How's it going, model car community? This is Mopar Mike coming from the train room. A little mail call and quick review. I ordered the new Revel charger. Got it off eBay. I paid through the nose, but I got it. They just released that in September, so it's relatively new. And so far, Hobby Lobby don't have it in stock. So I picked it up off eBay, and I'm just gonna go through and just show some of the parts. I've already looked through it vaguely, but I just kind of just glanced through all the trees. From what I can see, it looks pretty good. I'll show some parts inside. I ain't very good at reviews, so there's my GTX in the background. I'm still working on it. Classic Plastic 101. Let's start with the body. I'll go ahead and take it out of the plastic. Yeah, I hadn't done a video in a while. I've been working a lot of overtime on the weekends and work and other stresses and things going on, but I thought I'd make a quick one on this. I think they got the body and the chassis. I mean, from what I can see, the detail on this kit is off the chain. It kind of reminds me of the 68 Dart kit that they come out, the 2-in-1. As far as the detail and all that, it looks like it's even going to be maybe a little bit more intricate than that. There's a chassis. Like I said, it just pops with a detail. There's part of the interior tub. Of course, the 70s noted for their tail lights. Goes all the way across the back. That's that. It's got some little pins, just like the Dart kit had the wheel pins. And got the classic pad printed or tampo printed red line tires. So far so good, gentlemen. Well, I'm going to put this back together, put it back in the, well, I can do that later. I'll cut up the rest of this. And as far as the body's concerned, there's a little bit of mold line, normal for the B-body Mopars on every kit there. I don't care who manufactures, they're going to have that ridge line right at the roof and the top of the body. Wow, it's real good. Anyway, so far, just that alone, the kit super detailed. All right, let's see. Of course, I'm gonna leave the glass in there. It's similar to the Fast and Furious charger. As far as some of your your clear parts and stuff, it's got the individual wing windows, side windows. Of course, your clear glass and all that. That looks pretty decent. I'm gonna try to do a quick review. Usually, I make these things along. I'm not very good at it, but cut my finger. Oh. Well, there's the exhaust tree, some shocks. I mean, from the looks of it, gentlemen, this thing here is going to have a good bit of detail. Even the disc brakes in the front, hog head, back plate. It's looking pretty cool. There's some interior parts. Looks like some leftover parts from the Fast and Furious on the tree. It's got very little flash, but it shouldn't have for new tooling. Supposedly new tooling. Alright. Here's the front suspension. Revell is getting real tight with these, man. They are really coming out with some details. I mean, it seems like the molds are crisper and stuff. I mean, like I said, it reminds me a lot of the 68 Dart kit as far as the parts and the crispness of parts and very little flashing. Here's some engine parts in the back seat. Even the fan looks more detailed than they normally do. I mean, it's just got a lot of detail. Pressed so far. Oh, I do like the individual door panels too. You can do a lot with those. And the center console, of course, the dash. And they got decals and implant, and just like the Dart kit, they got inserts that just make that pop. And the detail on the door panels is really, really good. Really, really good. I mean, there's a lot of parts. This kit goes pretty well. Front valence, front seats, steering wheel, pedals, and they look straight. Looks like very little flash. Even detail on the seats, as far as the if I'm not mistaken, on these it's like little levers that fold it back and forth are right there, and they were chrome. In the 70s, they made a little difference in the interior packages on the Chargers and the Mopars at that time. And of course, the massive Hemi tree. Even the valve covers look more detailed than I've been noticing. Maybe I'm just excited about the new kit, but it seems like it's got more detailed than the last Revell kit that I built. Of course, I think the last Revell kit I built was that Foose Challenger, and before that it was a Dodge Dart, which I hadn't showed that one yet. It's still in the box, finished. It looks pretty good. It's a nice crisp detail. And what the kit that the Fast and Furious didn't have is the side louvers that cover the RT louvers that cover the 1970. They in this kit. And of course there's the hood and the rear valence, and I like the way the hood pins are made, where you can actually mount the hood pins, or not the hood pins, but the hood hinges or whatever you call them. You can mount them in there and display the model with the hood up, and a little more added detail. Like I said, Revell's got it going on, and really, really nice kits here lately. I've looked through the Fast and Furious 70 Charger, and it seems to have a good bit of detail as well. So it's not just this one here. I think they borrowed a lot of stuff from it. But with that one, you get the blower and all that other stuff, opening hood, but you don't have the option to change it to stock, which most of y'all see my builds. Most of mine are stock builds anyways. So that's the way I usually roll. Occasionally I'll modify one. Or I'm going to anyways. But yeah, fellas, I really like this kit. There'll be more additions as soon as Hobby Lobby gets them. I hope they'll get them. That's my goal. I hope they get them, because I'm gonna have me more additions. The parts are invaluable on these things. I mean, you can use them with different kits, and especially if you're like me, I build all these Mopars. They all work hand in hand as far as the kits. And last but not least, I forgot about the chrome. That grille, I mean, it's just spot on. And of course, you got your pistol grips, your mirrors, and the valve covers is not on this one, but I like the individual windshield wipers too. I don't have to paint them with no chrome pen or nothing like that. They're already there. Put a little, to me, a smoke on them and they'll be fine. Comes with the Magnum 500s, which I may put the rally wheels. I got the 70 CUDA kit there with the rally wheels. I may just put the rallies on there. I do like the 500s, but I like to change up a little bit. But last but not least, I'll show you the instructions. Just simple Revell instructions. Everybody knows them. But the decal sheet gives you a lot of options as well. You can make several different colors, which I don't think I'm going to go on with Panther Pink on this one. I'm going to try a different color. But the decals are just crisp. You got all sorts of ways you can go with it. But I'll tell you what looked good on this bee body. Either a sublime green or a lemon twist yellow will look super on it. Even plum crazy purple would be a knockout of the park. Well, it really don't matter. This car will look good. Any color. Just not finding the Panther Pink. Or Moulin Rouge, as Plymouth calls it, but it's the same difference. But yes, gentlemen, this car kit is a real nice kit. And I hope I'll be getting this GTX finished. I just ain't had time to work on anything. I've had so much going on. I've worked roughly 3 weekends in a row. Just ain't had a chance to get back here in the hobby room. Usually come in, I'm just tired, want to sit there and watch TV. Don't feel like getting back here. But anyway, guys, sorry I hadn't made a video in a while. And I've been watching you guys' videos out there. Chris with that Thunderbolt. That looks, Chris Cortell with the Thunderbolt. That looks awesome. And I'm glad to see Chris Chapman made a video. Sorry, his health is he's having issues with his health, and pray that he gets better. And all the other builds that everybody's doing, tribute builds. MC, I'm gonna work on that Plymouth for you, Gary. MC, Model Works. I hadn't come up with a game plan yet for that car. I'm still brainstorming on it. It's gonna be a little better than stock, I guarantee you that. But anyway, I'll hopefully in the next couple days, a week, I could get a video out for that. Yeah, the progress I made on the GTX, yeah, that's part of it right there for Chris Cortell. I just got to work on that trim molding. Guys, I just haven't fit with anything with trim molding. My hands ain't steady with the chrome pen. I've had to make corrections. But I'm going to do my best to work on it. So, stay tuned for an update on this one. I think I've come up with some different methods. I'm going to do that to chrome on it. And so, I'll get back with you guys. As always, y'all take care. God bless you. Y'all have a good day.